Hi guys, welcome back. If I haven't introduced myself on a video that you've seen yet, my name is Amelie. I think I'm committing to doing regular vlogs, so if you want to follow along, hit the follow button. I think my content is mostly going to be just like around things going on in my life. I'm a photographer, I'm a wife, I'm a homeowner. I live in Michigan, and it is going to be Michigan summer so soon. I'm so excited. We just got to get through this rainy season, but we're staying positive, we're staying productive. Vlog is going to be kind of like recapping the week, but I am working the next couple of days, and I've also been trying to like implement some more healthy habits for spring in preparation for summer. So I recently got a YMCA membership, and I've been doing like fitness classes, and that has really like changed my life. It's been about 5 weeks, but I'm going to one tomorrow that I'm excited about. Let's get to work. Also, this is my cat Toodle. If you haven't met her yet, she is my little angel. We got her, get to know Toodle. We got her off of the street when I lived with like 6 girls, and she turned out to be pregnant, so she's a mama as well. All right, we are in my office. We're gonna do some admin like emails and contracts and get some editing done, at least the newborn previews for sure, for a newborn session that I did yesterday. Aaron came home for lunch, and he like works kind of close to home, so that happens like a couple of times a week at least. But he walks in and he literally makes like a gourmet Mexican chicken bowl, and I was like, where did you even think of that? And I'm like, not very creative with food, but I'm so thankful that he made that and we shared that for lunch. But now I'm getting ready for a client call, so I'm gonna set up for that and just review like my notes and everything, and then we'll be pretty much done for the day. I swear this Google Meet camera gives me like flawless skin. Praise God. Just got done with the call. It was so good. I literally just love my job. So it was really good. It was a new potential wedding client, and they decided to book, so I'm so excited. Anyway, great day to be alive. I'm gonna send out this contract, wrap up a couple of things, and then we're gonna make dinner. And I actually started a loaf of sourdough earlier, so we're gonna do some stretch and folds. It's been like weeks since I've made sourdough, so I might do like one regular sourdough, and I want to do some inclusions, but I didn't really plan, so we'll see what I can come up with.
I can pet my nice little kitty, and I can pet my nice little spider friend.
Ew! Where'd it go?
Gerald?
I'm sorry, I really didn't mean to scream. I didn't expect the spider to fall. We got some broccoli, some potatoes. He microwaved the potatoes.
Microwave.
And you put them in the oven, but that makes them cook faster.
Put them in the oven.
So what did you put on here? This is the lineup. We have our steaming salmon with onions and potatoes and steamed broccoli. The salmon just has blackened seasoning and oil on it. So I just did the last round of stretch and folds. I made enough for 2 loaves of bread, and I thought I was gonna do one with inclusions, one without, but I realized that like some of the inclusions that I was thinking of doing, I have to do in the stretch and folds. So I think I'm gonna make another loaf later this week. This needs to sit for at least a handful of hours. Then I'm gonna put it in the fridge overnight. Good morning. So last night I finished all my stretch and folds for my sourdough, and now that's in the fridge. So I'll probably bake that later today, maybe tonight. But I also just started a loaf this morning because I wanted to do one with inclusions, and I like didn't set myself up right for it last night. So we're also gonna do that today. But right now I'm getting ready to leave for a workout class, my first workout class of the week, and it's Thursday. So that's not great, but I had a rough start to the week. I needed to give myself a little bit of a break. So I had my eye patches on. I still kind of feel like I look not well. We watched the Love is Blind reunion last night, so like I cried, so I look like I cried last night. Does that make sense? I have like 10 minutes till I have to leave, so I'm going to quickly get my hair ready and everything. I'm almost out of my eye cream. I've been using just this e.l.f. one in between, but I really want to get like a really high quality one because I feel like my eyes have just been looking tired lately. So if you guys have any suggestions for like really good eye creams, let me know that aren't $100. I'm really looking for like a middle of the road eye cream. I mean, honestly, that e.l.f. one wasn't bad, but I do feel like my eyes look tired, so oh my gosh, I put way too much concealer on. What was I just doing? Okay, 7 minutes till I'm leaving. I really didn't want to put makeup on, but I feel like I have to add color back into my face when I put concealer on. You can't see that I cried last night now, so that's perfect. And then it is a shower day, so I'm gonna put hair oil in too. Welcome to a little baking segment of the video. We have our sourdough and we're ready to start the inclusion process. I started this dough earlier like I told you guys, but I didn't really like plan on what I wanted to make, so I was looking online at some like options for things that you can put in, and I decided to go for a cinnamon sugar loaf, so we'll see if this works out at all. So this video I watched, she put butter in the dough, like chunks of butter. Sourdough with butter is literally dessert to me, so I can't imagine this being bad. The way she described it was like a croissant sourdough roll because like there's butter in between like different layers that you fold it in. So I don't know if it'll really turn out like a croissant, but hopefully it'll taste good. That's all I'm asking. Okay, I'm gonna finish getting ready. I'm gonna let this sit just a little bit longer. I'll put a little flour down. There's some bubbles in there for sure. There's butter, there's bubbles. It is looking the right consistency. Spreading this out. And then I just made a cinnamon sugar mixture, and this is gonna be like the inside. So I'm just gonna start sprinkling it. That's a lot. So I'm gonna roll it this way and then that way. So hopefully like in the end, there's a swirl of some kind. I put a little bit on here. This is not right. I didn't even prepare my banneton. Oh, she actually didn't shape it like that. She just like pinched the sides so that the swirl would stay in place. It's done. There she is. This is gonna go in the fridge for at least 12 hours. I honestly want to bake this like right now. It smells so good. All right, now we have 3 loaves of sourdough in the fridge. I made a mess of the counter after just cleaning the entire kitchen, full of butter and sugar. I don't know what to eat for dinner.
Make one of those taco bowls that I had.
How?
Rice in the bottom, cut the chicken, grate some cheese over, melt it. I don't even think we have. We have tortillas, so you don't need to do that. Microwave it.
Onion?
Yeah.
Made this under Erin's instruction, but isn't it gorgeous? It's just like a chicken rice bowl with like a pico quick salsa. It was so good for lunch the other day, so it's time. I decided so last minute to go to a workout class this morning, so I'm literally going to be showing up like at the time that the class starts, so hopefully I can get in. Electrolytes are being replenished.
There is a high wind warning for Grand Rapids until 8 p.m. this evening. Seek shelter immediately and remain in the lower levels of your home, avoiding windows, as damaging winds are expected to blow down trees and power lines.
Stay on the lower levels of your home is crazy. It's time to cut into our sourdough that we made yesterday. Okay, so this is the cinnamon sugar loaf. It doesn't look amazing, like because of the way I rolled it. I don't think it like came together enough. I think I probably needed to proof it a little bit longer. I don't know. I don't even know if that would have made a difference, but it's gonna be a little separated, I think, but it smells so good. And then these are our regular loaves. I'll probably cut these up. I'll probably freeze one and then get one away. I'm gonna use a regular bread knife to cut the first. Stop. That's honestly the best like incorporation I think I've ever done. Like it has multiple layers of cinnamon in there. This is why I don't use a regular bread knife anymore. Whoa, that honestly could not slap harder. This bottom piece looks like it has a lot of butter in it. That could not be illegal. Okay, I'm gonna go drop off some of that cinnamon loaf at a friend's house, and I'm actually gonna cut up some regular bread too because it's just for the best. This is a bread slicer that Erin got me for Christmas, and it actually has changed my life. It makes slicing bread so much easier, and you can get the pieces like thinner. It's like a rotary bread slicer. Like, look at that. Is that not insane? I decided to slice the cinnamon dough manually because I didn't want to get this blade that dirty, but look at this. How insane is that? All right, I just got done working for the day, but I did want to update that I successfully got through the afternoon without eating another piece of cinnamon sourdough. Throw me a thumbs up if you liked the video. Let me know if you'd like to see anything, and otherwise I will see you next week.